Hello everyone, this is your man, Rhythm, Cyvern enthusiast. I just want to make a really quick video about the revolution Cyvern players. That means me and maybe KMH and a few others. Because now we can play with the almighty C-button. But as you may know, Cyvern is a two-button game. Cyvern is a two-button game. Usually, if you go in the service mode, you will see that there is only two buttons in the test mode. You can't map or set a third button. You can't, and you can't do it also in MAME. Except now I've made a build. I will put the link in the description. I made a build where you can enable the button 3. It's here. If you open the regular MAME, you don't have this button. So now it is. It's here. And if you watch a super play video, from Japanese players, great score, great gameplay, but these guys obviously used this C button, and moreover, they used an external auto fire set on this C button to get crazy fire rates. So why is it a good news for for Cyvern players and scoring? Because if you have a higher fire rate, you can refill the banish much faster, so you can score. It's easier to score, it's easier to survive, it's easier to everything. And I believe this is the key to get 27, 28 and the world record score. You can't do it without this button. It seemed impossible to me, and I believe it's actually impossible. So the C button is really a revolution for us. So I'm just going to show you. So I'm going to put some cheats to be firepower, invincibility. Yes, thank you very much. So we're going to take Schwartz because it's pretty obvious with Schwartz. So Schwartz, this one. So I'm going to show you. Let me just check. Button 3, 20 Hz, button 1. Okay. So, if you tap the A button, if you mash the A button, you have this. If you hold the A button, you have the banish, of course. If you auto fire, if you set a 30 Hz auto fire on A button, you have this rate. But now you have the C button, and if you tap the C button, you have this. A button is this, the tap, just one tap. You see, A, C, so you have a lot of control, that's great. And if you hold C, you have this auto fire, and it's pretty close to the A auto fire in my opinion. You see, this is C, internal auto fire, if you just hold the C button. And this is the A button with the Hertz auto fire. But now, if you auto fire C button, look at that. Let's compare with the regular auto fire. And then and this is 30 Hertz. It's not even 30 Hertz, this is 20 Hertz. And I believe they use 30 Hz or 20 Hz. I don't know. I believe 20 Hz is better for tick points and or it hits. I think it refills banish faster than 30 Hz. You see, the rate is more regular. Is more consistent, I believe, with 30 Hz. No, I'm not that 100% sure. We have to test, and I've made some tests already, a lot of tests, but I personally use 20 Hz auto fire, so now we can play. So now we can try to get closer to this score. Now I think I can reach 26 million, and I hope this is gonna get people to play this game because it's awesome. So play Cyvern, have a nice day, and see you next time. Ciao.